So now let's talk about production reporting. In a typical manufacturing setup, daily and monthly reports are vital for planning future productions. Am I right, Gautam?
Absolutely, Sini. And here's where Zoho Writer's merge feature comes in handy. Imagine a manufacturing firm tracking its sales data in Zoho CRM. At the end of each day or month, they can pull this data into Writer using merge and automatically generate reports that shows how many units were sold, produced, or pending.
So, do you mean to say they don't have to manually enter any numbers?
Exactly. And that what makes it more powerful that once the report is generated, we can also push the merged document back into the CRM record itself, keeping everything centralized for the sales and planning teams. So this will be extremely useful for production forecasting and inventory planning. So let me quickly show you.
That's super useful, Gautam.
Yeah, definitely, Sini. So let me quickly show you how we can configure this within the Zoho Writer. So here I have created a daily monthly report and I've used a custom module in CRM which is manufacturing details. So let me show you the module. So here I have information based on date wise, and as you can see there are various customers available and the product name and also the produced quantity along with the sold units as well. So here you can see the sold units. So using this information we are going to calculate the number of units sold by each sales representative, and also we are going to find out how many units sold for each products, which will allow us to plan the productions accordingly. So for this what we have to do is we have to create a group by. So in this case we have created a group by field called manufacturing details salesperson name. So we have used the salesperson as the criteria to group these informations, and furthermore we are using product name, factory name, and the raw material used, remarks, and the number of units sold by each sales representative. So this is the first table that we have created. So moving on, we are going to create another table which is grouped by based on the product name. So here based on the product name, so that we'll be able to find out the number of units sold in each product, which will allow us to plan the production accordingly. So further we have used aggregate. So based on the group product name, we are going to calculate the sum of units sold. So now once this configuration is done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check out the output format. So here you can see that based on the information, Karthik sold aluminum sheet for 4,490 units, and each sales representative and their number of units that they sold and to whom. So this is the first table that we configure. So moving on to the second table, you can see that the number of units sold for each products. So using these information, we'll be able to calculate the monthly report for each salesperson as well as for the product, which will allow us to plan the production in a better way. And now further moving on to the output option. So what we have done is we have merged this document and we are invoking a custom function. So since this information is pulled from CRM, what we are going to do is we are going to attach the merged document, which is the completed document, back to CRM record. So for that, what you can do is you can make use of custom functions, and here I have written a script so which will allow me to push these merged documents back to the CRM record itself. So not only this, we have also got various options for you. So you can push these documents to other cloud platforms, or even if you're using any other Zoho products, so like the Recruit, you'll be able to push these final document into the appropriate applications. So that's how you can make use of Writer to complete an entire cycle process and generate and report and attach them back to the particular record itself.
Great, thanks for the detailed explanations.